Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You're welcome to our math class, and inshallah we'll be looking at measurement. Last week we looked at measuring length, and this week we look at measuring mass. You know what mass is? Have you heard of mass before? Anytime you hear mass, it has to do with weight. Mass is what? Weight. That means what does something weigh? Everything has weight. Anything that occupies space has weight. Even if it is very small, it must still weigh something. So I'm going to show you a box. This is my box, my very big box. And it is heavy. Yes, from the weight, I can feel that it is what? Heavy. And I have something else here, which is a small marker box. And it is what? Light. So with my hands, I can feel the mass of any object, whether it is heavy or light. So in regular terms, we use mass for heavy or light, but we can also measure mass, and in measuring mass, we use a scale. Have you seen this before? I'm sure you have. It's in Mommy's kitchen, isn't it? She uses it to measure. Yes, so this is a measuring scale. We also have the foot scale, and we have a spring scale. There are so many types of scales. But for the benefit of our class, we're going to be looking at using our hands to measure, and also using the kitchen scale I just showed you. So let's go into our book, page 191. And the first exercise there is using our hands to weigh. We can use our hands to feel how heavy or light different things are. So we have a table there. You have the light side table and the heavy side table. So I want you to draw the table in your book. And you can see the pictures there. We have a tennis ball, we have water and bottle, we have eraser, we have a book, we have pineapple, banana, we have a ruler, we have a brick, yes, or you could use a wooden brick. We have a phone, a pencil, feather, shoe. We have different things here. So I want you to see how many of those things you can find at home. And I want you to decide which of these items are light or heavy. So you're going to put the ones that are light in the light section and the ones that are heavy in the heavy section. Try lifting them. And if you don't have any of these materials with you at home, try to imagine which is going to be. And then we can see which one is actually light and which one is what? Heavy. Good. Let's go to exercise 2. We want to see the mass of things in nature. We have so many things in nature. What are the things we have in nature? We have animals. We have animals in nature. We have plants. We have rocks or stones. Very good. We have sand. We also have water. So all these are things we find in nature. These are the things that are not man-made, that Allah has made. And everything in nature has its own mass. That's its own weight. If you see, let's imagine, okay, which one do you think has a bigger mass? Is it a rat or a cheetah? Definitely, a cheetah should have a bigger mass. Do you know the animal that has the biggest mass in this whole world? Did you say elephant? No. Well, the elephant is the biggest land animal. But the biggest animal in the whole world, air, sea, land, everywhere. Good. That's the whale. The whale has an amazing, huge mass. Very, very heavy. So we have so many things in this world with different masses. If you look in the picture in your book, you see the first one, feather. Do you think a feather will have a big mass or a small mass? Would it be heavy or light? Definitely, feathers are light. I'm sure you've held a feather before. And remember the idiom, as light as a feather. What about a leaf? Well, it depends on the size of the leaf. If the leaf is small, it will be very, very light. You won't even notice you're carrying anything. But if it is big, it's going to feel a little bit what? Heavier, but not going to be as heavy as carrying a stone. We also have a bird, we have flower, we have a seashell, we have acorn, we have a frog. Do you think a frog will be light or heavy? We have a horse. Oh, mashallah. We have a brick, a baked brick. I remember bricks are usually very what? Heavy. And what do we have there in the last picture? Yes, we have what? A little hill. So all those things have their own mass. So I want you to write whether it is heavy or light beside these things. I just want you to think, use your initiative. Exactly. Since you cannot get your hands on all of them. And then I want you to go to exercise 3 so that we can actually measure things directly. We're going to the kitchen. Are you ready? Yes. So which items will be heavy enough to make the scale go down? We're going to use our kitchen scale in the next video and see which one will make the scale go down. We'll make the dial on the scale to move. The dial on the scale can move. So which one's going to make it what? Go down. Can you see it moving? Can you see the dial moving? Yes, because I'm exerting what? Pressure. So just like your weight will exert pressure. So we're going to see which one will make the dial go down. So watch out for the next video. Do exercise 1 and 2 so that you can continue with the class. Assalamu alaikum.